Soup, everybody! Welcome to test day, and today we are testing out some Smite. Oh yeah, baby! I just love this game. It's an MOBA game, or a MOBA, as you might know. You probably know a lot of MOBAs like League of Legends, Heroes of New Earth, Dota 2, etc, etc. But this is Smite, where you play in third person, and instead of like made up champions or heroes or something like that, you play as real gods, which is just amazing. But here we go. Sit down, relax, grab a drink, and enjoy the show. So now we're playing Vulcan, going solo lane on the left lane. Here we go. I bought in the beginning some boots and a trinket to help me with some magical lifesteal, and now I'm going to help our jungler out to get some buffs. And we have on our team, we have a Geb, Nuwa, Xbalanque, Tyr, and me as Vulcan. We also have on the enemy team, we have an Anubis, a Fenrir, a Hades, another Tyr, and Neith. And here we go. The buffs have spawned. I'm going to help out here to get the speed buff. The turret has taken tanking quite a lot. There we go. He got the speed buff. And then he apologizes for some reason. I don't know why. But here we go. Now we're going to take the blue buff for me. Look at them go. The turret is just... I love my turret. It's so good, turret. It's a good little turret. Moving on. Here we go. And... presto! Blue buff is mine. Now we're heading to the left lane, both of us, to see if we can pressure them up a bit. And I'm against... In solo lane, I'm against Tyr, and it seems their jungler Fenrir is over here as well. Let's see what we can do up. We managed to push the lane out with no trouble at all. I'm popping up a potion to keep me sustained enough when in lane. Here we go. Making sure the pressure is high so they don't get as much gold as they want to. Everything is seeming good by now. Throwing the bombs just to pressure the enemies even further. And Tyr is gone. Now it's just me and the other solo laner against each other. Now I'm doing a big mistake in this game by being a bit too aggressive against Tyr, because as you can see he can do quite a lot of damage, but he is as well being a bit too aggressive as well. I'm keeping farming the minions so I can get the gold advantage. But we got the first blood. Xbalanque killed Neith. That's good. Our carry needs to get farmed. Now let's see. Pushing the lane. Now as you can see I went a bit too further and then Tyr got just free damage on me without no problem. Now I realized my mistakes and I'm staying far behind just in case he's trying to attack, but you will soon see that that did not help at all. Just staying behind just to be safe. Because the minions are in turret range, he has a hard time getting the farm, which is good. Now I'm moving again and trying to... And then he jumps in with his ultimate, trying to get the kill on me, but he doesn't just have enough damage and he's backing off. But that was a close one. I could have died there very easily. I decided it's best to build back, so I'm being back to base. There we go, back at the base. I'm buying some more magical lifesteal and then upgrading with some potions and a ward, just to make sure that the jungler won't gank me further in the lane. Now the problem is that Tyr is now ahead in gold and levels because he stayed in lane for a bit longer. Meanwhile Xbalanque got another kill but died to the tower. And now Tyr is missing from the lane. Probably just went back to base to get some more items. Got some damage at the tower and running away with Tyr behind me. Now we're back at the laning phases. Now I also have a bit more magical damage, which means I can poke Tyr a bit more, but now I'm going for the blue buff just to make sure that I don't have to leave the lane for a while. Here we go. Back in lane, but Tyr is missing as well, probably getting the blue buff or doing something else. No, there he is. He's at much lower health, so which means I have an advantage and he's pushed back. That's good. But I have learned from my mistakes, so I'm not going to engage him near the tower range. I'm just staying behind, just to make sure that he doesn't get the advantage. And now I'm going to slow down the video. As you can see, my ward detects the enemy jungler Fenrir approaching. So that was a good move from me. Now I know he's coming, so I can back off so he doesn't get a gank on me. But Tyr notices this as well, so Tyr is coming to help. I'm going to rush in to try and help to take down Fenrir. I'm popping my ultimate down right over there. The ultimate is a big damage. I hit Fenrir, but sadly he jumps away and Tyr just blocks our Tyr and it's done. Tyr is getting targeted by Neith's ultimate. I don't manage to block it, and that's why I'm saying I'm sorry. I try to get Fenrir back with a grenade. It didn't work. Tyr is coming. I'm shooting him, and now I'm running away, so I don't die. Damn, I really need to be a sport announcer or something like that. I don't know what they are called, but man, I would be amazing. And I hope you people understand sarcasm, because that was just what that was. Anyway, moving on. Pushing the lane, making sure I get the farm. The turret is just the best farming tool for my solo lane. It gets every single minion kill for me. And now I'm just checking through items, how much it costs. And then I'm checking out that I really need to get the Lichcraft Banes as soon as possible. Go. Tyr is coming in for an attack. I'm trying to push the lane a bit further before I leave. And there we go. Now I'm going back to base to buy some more stuff. And now just to make sure I don't fall behind the lane, I'm buying a teleport, which allows me to teleport to towers more quickly. And there we go. Back into the lane much faster than previously. Making sure that the Tyr doesn't have an advantage. Pushing him backwards to his tower, and there we go. Tyr is trying to go for an attack. He is taking a bit too much damage. I'm trying to take him down with my ultimate and much more of my abilities, but sadly I don't have enough damage. But that was a wrong move of him. He could have died there should I have more damage. Sadly that was not the case, and he's going back to base. I'm making sure that it takes longer by throwing a grenade. Sadly it misses, but anyway I slowed him down for a couple of seconds. Moving a bit backwards with my turret, trying to make sure that it doesn't get destroyed instantly. That's why I'm going backwards with the turret. Reporting the missing to my friends, and now I'm just going for the blue buff again to help me with the sustain in my lane. There we go, the blue buff is mine. And then I'm starting to realize that Tyr isn't back, so I'm trying to go see if he's at the blue buff so I could try to steal it. So I'm throwing a grenade. I notice that Tyr is over there. I'm doing some damage, but sadly I did not manage to steal the blue buff from him. Which is a shame, because then I would have a huge advantage in lane. Tyr is jumping in. He's really serious about getting the kill on me, but sadly he did not manage to get the combo off properly, so he takes a bit more damage than I do. Now we're back at the laning phase. Tyr has the advantage for now because I'm out of mana. The blue buff is not that great because I'm out of mana, but it's regenerating to me more than I need. There we go. Tyr is trying to farm, but sadly he fails a bit because my turret is doing a lot of damage on him. There we go, moving into a more pushing lane. Everything seems to be casual for now. Kills coming in from every direction. Here we go. Now Tyr tries to attack yet again, but fails even now. Sadly, neither I or him have enough damage to finish one another off, so he gets away really, really low. So I decided to go back to base because I noticed I don't have enough power, so I'm gonna buy more powerful items to help me kill Tyr. Buying some penetration, and then also a better Fist of Gods to stun him, so that he cannot escape. Moving on into the turret range, trying to take it down, but Tyr comes and rescues the turret just in time. Going back with my minions, and now my friendly Tyr jungler is coming to help me gank Tyr. We're moving in. A horrible misplacement of my turret there. But Tyr is not giving up, so we're starting to chase. I'm going around just to see if I can catch up. I cannot catch up. I have my Hand of Gods ready for the stun. I notice that I don't have enough range, so I throw a bomb. The bomb hits, he gets stunned away, and we're getting some help from the new Wa, and I'm shooting the bomb, and boom! Nuwa gets the kill on Tyr. Now we're moving on to the Fenrir. Fenrir is trying to defend his friend, but no good. He's get taken down as well. Hades and Neith are now here. I'm backing up, and now I do the mistake of going in again. I shot my ultimate, and I'm like, alright, let's put a turret down. But I didn't show the thingamajig that Neith has over there, so she shoots it, and bam! I'm dead. Now that was a huge mistake by my part. I shouldn't have done that. I could have survived that very easily. But sadly that was not the case. Well, you learn from your mistakes. So we're speeding up the video again. I'm checking out what I should buy. I'm thinking of more power, so I'm going for the Lost Artifact to get some mana regeneration while we're at it. Meanwhile, Tyr is trying to take my blue buff. There we go, he got it. Very good. So the enemy doesn't get control of it. Now I'm stepping into the jungle to make sure I don't fall behind in gold, so I'm taking down some of these harpies. There we go. Now I'm moving for the mid to see if I can help. I noticed that the enemy's not here, so I'm taking the mid camp just in case. There we go, and there's Tyr. I'm running away. He doesn't chase, it seems. He's just there scouting. And there we go, we're back in lane. And now I'm starting to think that Tyr isn't here. Where is he? So I'm looking behind me. Any second now, and there he is. Sadly, he doesn't manage to get me in time for his combo, so I'm safe. And it seems that I have much more penetration, which gives me much more damage. And now Tyr is coming again for a gank. I fail with my ultimate placement, but I'm throwing my grenade, and Tyr is jumping in, and we got the kill. Tyr got Tyr. Nice job of our jungler. Here we go. We're continuing the match. Now we're pushing away. I'm going to take their blue. Here we go. Anubis tries to come in and stop it, but I have much more damage, so Anubis decides to run away. I thought my teammates could have caught him, that's why I let him go, but sadly they did not get him. And there we go, they got him. I thought they didn't get him. Huh, what about that? Tyr is now very strong. He managed to get both Fenrir and Anubis down. We're taking down the turret with Nuwa. We noticed that Tyr is coming in. I'm warning her to back off, but she doesn't listen, and boom! Tyr jumps in, does his combo, and she's finished. I try to take him down, but the horrible misplacement of the turret, and he's gone. Again, with low health. Which just annoys me very much. But anyway, moving on. Pushing towards middle lane to take down the towers, and even see if we could get the kill on Anubis. I'm going in to help. Anubis is trying to take down Tyr, it seems. I throw my grenade to stop his little channeled thingy. Shoot a ball, I miss it completely. I'm trying to ult, but then I realize that it's no point because they're gonna get the kill. So I'm pushing this lane with minions, trying to take down the towers as fast as possible. The minions are dealt with very fast. Now we're going straight for the tower to get the advantage over our enemies. And boom. Fenrir is coming right at me, but I'm running away. He doesn't have a chance to attack me. Tyr is trying to run away, so I ult him behind this wall. Boom, and presto! A kill by me with my ultimate. Tyr didn't have a chance to get away. Buying now a restored artifact, trying to go for the Rod of Tahuti. Maybe I have enough time, but I need some more penetration, so I'm going for an obsidian shard or now a magical spear. I'm upgrading my teleport to teleport of the gods, so I can teleport to my friendly allies. I'm teleporting to Nuwa right into the fray of the battle. I noticed that Anubis is fighting. Anubis doesn't have a chance. He's surrounded, trying to get those channeled abilities to do damage, but not enough. We're moving in with my turret, trying to shoot, and we managed to get Neith, and then I'm getting Hades. We managed to get their team dead. And after this, when we have done our thing, let's see now what happens. Boom. The enemy surrenders. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know my narrations aren't, well, accurate or good in any way, but I'm trying. But if you'd like to see more Smite gameplay, and you would like to see full gameplays without slow motion and in-game commentaries, just let me know. Sup everybody! I say goodbye.